here today to talk about the groundbreaking news of a scientist who just discovered the transforming factor of DNA. The scientist's name is none other than Oswald Theodore Avery, and his past is rather interesting. Avery was born on October 21st, 1877, in Halifax Regional, Canada. He was born to a father, Joseph Francis Avery, and a mother, Elizabeth Crowdy. In 1893, Avery attended the Colgate Academy, and then later the Colgate University. Avery graduated from Colgate with a BA. He took very few science courses at Colgate. Avery then decided to go to the College of Physicians and Surgeons to study medicine shortly afterwards. Scientists there were beginning to determine the nature and cause of everyday diseases. Oswald Avery and his colleagues, Colin MacLeod and Maclean McCarty, published their landmark paper on the transformability of DNA, and gave it to me so that I knew what it took to do so, because as much as they would have liked to be on today's show, they just couldn't. But we're not here to talk about that. Now are we? Anyway, let's talk about how this amazing discovery was discovered. In a very simple experiment, Oswald Avery's group showed that DNA was a transforming factor. When isolated from one strand of bacteria, DNA was able to transform another strain and confer characteristics onto that second strain. This DNA was carrying impactful yet hereditary information. With DNA as a hereditary molecule, this period of time was one of the most exciting periods in DNA science. Understand the DNA structure and function. In other words, DNA is a transforming principle needed to make DNA as other scientists had assumed, or that DNA, not proteins, can transform the properties of the cells composed by DNA. That is all for today. See you next time on CBN as we continue to talk about the next presidential election.